what? I know that you guys were not expecting me. But today I said I am preparing some tuna for my kids because the year just started and they are really starting a great getting in the diet. So I said, let me make this amazing tuna my way. The way I prepared here for my beautiful family. Very few ingredients. I have, of course, the tuna in water. I have it covered with a little plastic wrap. I have some cilantro, coriander, yellow onion, red onion, mayonnaise.
Nobody knows what that
No,
is.
no. In Spanish is apio. In English is celery.
Celery.
Black pepper and jalapeno.
To give it that kick.
Yes.
So my friends, if you're here, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Today my sister is making some tuna salad because it turns out that all of her kids are on a diet for New Year's and they're ready. They want to be ready for summer.
They want to be ready for summer. My daughter said she wants to wear a two-piece. I hope that she, by the time summer comes, she's ready for the two-piece. But let's start with this amazing diet recipe. Look at this. First, I'm going to drain the tuna. And this tuna comes in water. I know that most of the tunas come in oil, water, you decide. But I have the one that comes in water. So what I'm going to do is transfer it here and make sure that I take away all the liquid. I want to make sure that there's no liquid in here. So once you have the liquid, we're going to throw it away. We don't need it. And I'm going to leave it here in the strainer. So every little comes out. Every little of the liquid comes out. This tuna, like I said, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to add some jalapenos. You know that the jalapenos are not that spicy, okay? So don't get scared. Don't get scared by adding a little bit of jalapenos.
So my friends, if this is your first time here, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. This is my sister Gloria, who loves bringing you 3 recipes a week. And today we decided to go live because it turns out everybody's on a healthy kick and they want tuna, and my sister's ready to make her version of spicy tuna.
Spicy tuna.
Not too spicy, it's
no,
jalapeno.
It's not spicy, but it has a little kick to it.
And of course, my friends, we do have to say a public announcement. We did run into the issue where YouTube was automatically generating artificial voices. So it's like artificially dubbing my sister's voice. It was something we weren't prepared for. So my sister's speaking in English, and then the audio generated by AI is also in English. So it can be a little confusing, and we apologize for that. We're going back and trying to turn it off on all the videos. But on the bright side, if your phone is set to, for example, Italian, the voice you hear will be Italian as far as we know. And if you are Portuguese, well, that will also shift to that language. And hopefully you can also enjoy the recipes that we make here in Cooking with Gloria.
And here I'm just slicing away while you're explaining.
That was our public announcement.
Public announcement. Look, I'm cutting through the center and then making the strips a little thin, okay? Because we're going to chop away. And we're even using the florets. So don't get scared. Make it my way and you guys are going to love it. I'm just going to slice it so that they're nice and thin. And look at this. I know that the weather is kind of, it looks outside like if it's going to rain, Carlos.
And
I hope it does because we need some rain. We need some rain.
And here in California, we need the rain because we have had too many fires here.
Too many
More
fires.
than anybody could have prepared for.
Uh-huh. And now that it's nice and sliced, I am ready to chop away. Nice and thin.
So my friends, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Make sure to give us that thumbs up if you're here. Leave us a message if you see this video currently or if you see it later. Thank you so much for the support. We've grown a lot, and hopefully you've enjoyed the recipes my sister shared with you, especially for Christmas and New Year's. We had a huge surge in views. Thank you so much. Hopefully all of your recipes turned out as good as they do here at home.
Especially your Mexican tamales pozole.
Yes. And of course, the ever popular carnitas and chicharrones made at home. Let me tell you, you don't have to make super large portions. You can make a small, delicious portion of carnitas and chicharrones that the whole family can enjoy.
I'm taking the liquid out, okay?
We want to drain it as much as possible to get rid of as much of the fluid that
So
it comes with.
I have the tuna here. I'm going to add this beautiful green celery.
We're so used to saying apio that we don't.
Yeah, I'm so used to saying apio. So I'm adding my celery. And you're gonna be thinking, why two different types of onion? Because each onion has a totally different flavor. The red onion is kind of sweet, so it's going to give it a delicious flavor. Try it this way, you're going to love it. I'm gonna use half of the red onion. And of course, the same way, I am going to slice and then cut in small little pieces. The smaller, the better. Look at this. But tell me, what are you guys doing? If you guys enjoying the recipes for the holidays, did you guys try the masa for tamales? I know, my friends, holidays came in and maybe we gained a little bit of weight with the holidays, with the delicious Mexican recipes. But thank you so much for being part of my family and enjoying my amazing recipes. Remember, like, subscribe, and share, because only by subscribing and giving me that thumbs up, Cooking with Gloria will continue growing. And here I'm just going to dice away my red onion, just like this.
We want nice, small pieces.
Look at this.
The
colors in the tuna, they're going to look amazing, Carlos.
And it's really tasty. And of course, especially if we used to prepare this as if we were going up to the lake or if we were going to the beach. This is one of the trays my mom would bring with her to make on the spot. And it was always really delicious. And it was great.
The combination, Carlos, of the two onions make this tuna really delicious. This yellow onion has a little bit of a different taste than the red one. So that's why I try to always combine these two onions. And of course, dicing it really small. And if you notice that my makeup is running, it's because these onions are really strong in oil. So if you start noticing my eyeliner and my makeup is running all over the place, you know why. Don't be scared, I'm not crying. I'm still nice and happy and enjoying life.
My sister's like, if you think these lights are not bright, you're mistaken. These are actually hot lights.
And here I'm just gonna dice really small, trying to make it nice as the other onion, diced onion. Look at this.
And this
is a very easy recipe, Carlos. This is an easy recipe with few ingredients, but with lots and lots of flavor. And that's the way you should make your tuna, with a little bit of a kick with the jalapenos. And with the jalapenos, we're even going to use a little bit of the juice. So your tuna is not too dry. Here it goes. The tuna is ready. The onion is ready. We're going to add it here.
So right here we have our tuna, we have our white onion, we have our celery, and we have our red or purple onion, depending on how you call it. And we have our cilantro here, our coriander, that we are going to prep for this recipe because it also adds a bit of a kick as well.
The cilantro gives it an earthy flavor, Carlos. Really gives it a very earthy flavor. Look at this. The smaller you cut the cilantro, the more flavor you're going to release into your tuna. So you really want to dice your cilantro really small.
That's really good.
And if you bought extra cilantro and you want to preserve it, well, you have the best way, the best recipe in YouTube to preserve your coriander. A lot of people, I have received a lot of messages saying that they've tried how to preserve the cilantro and they really love it.
And they've used it after they've done their preservation of it, and it's just as flavorful and rich, and it doesn't lose its flavor.
It doesn't lose the flavor or the color. That's the main thing. And you could use it in so many recipes, Carlos. When you put it and you preserve it, you could use it in soups. You could use it in tacos. Use it ¿cómo se llama?
Salsas.
In salsas, in pico de gallos, really very versatile.
Because of course, if you buy it fresh, then that's amazing. But if you buy it fresh and you don't use it within the next day or two, well, it begins to wither away and wilt.
Look at all these amazing colors. Carlos.
Oh my goodness.
And I think I'm gonna need a bigger tray, huh? I'm gonna add to this a little bit of black pepper. I'm gonna add my chiles. No, let me get a little.
So my friends, if this is your first time here, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Today we're making a simple tuna salad. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up. Leave us a message if you're watching this video, or if you watch this video later, thank you so much for watching it and for giving us your feedback and your thumbs up. It really helps a lot. Those likes really help us get to more people who might be interested in the channel as well. We post 3 recipes a week that we make here at home, so we know you're gonna love them.
And now, of course, my jalapeno. And you guys know by now that I love spicy food. So I'm adding some jalapenos. You know that the jalapenos are not spicy, but will give this tuna a delicious kick of flavor. I am going to slice away just like this. And I'm not using gloves, okay? So if you think that this is gonna be too spicy, please wear some gloves. But I'm so used to just doing it my way. Of course, my hands are nice and clean, and my apron is on. That's the best part. My apron is on, and my hands are clean. And I am ready to make this amazing recipe. Look at this.
Oh my
I'm
goodness,
gonna
this
add some
tuna is
more
gonna be
jalapenos.
delicious. So we're using 5 jalapenos or
No,
all
we're
6
gonna,
of
we're
them?
gonna use all 8 jalapenos. Remember that I'm using a big can of
Tuna.
so that's why I'm using 8 jalapenos. But if you have those little cans of tuna, just use 1 or 2. And celery sticks, if you're using a small one, you use 1 or 2, no more than that. But here I'm just slicing away because I want all this juice that is coming out of the jalapeno. I really want to add it into my tuna. The colors look amazing, huh, Carlos?
Yes.
And the aroma, oh my God. And if you're starting the year trying to watch your diet, trying to lose a little bit of fat, well, let me tell you, this is a great recipe. It only has 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And let me continue by dicing my jalapeno, and all these juices you see here, I am going to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding it right in the center. Look how amazing that looks.
So we have our white onion, we have our purple onion, we have our celery cut nice and small, we have some cilantro, we have some black pepper, we have our chopped up jalapenos in vinegar, and we have our mayo in order to make this delicious tuna salad.
Look at this. This is where the magic begins, family. This is where the magic begins.
And if you're here, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Make sure you give us that thumbs up if you're here. Make sure to leave us a comment if you watch this video later, because I know nobody was expecting us now. Make sure to give us that thumbs up. Make sure to share and subscribe if you're not yet. And also make sure to leave us your comments. It really helps us a lot. And it helps to get to other people that might like our recipes as well.
Yes, that's true. So now let's go over. For the people that are just barely coming in, we have here red onion, we have jalapeno, coriander or cilantro, white onion, celery, and 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And now we are ready to make this magic and start incorporating into the tuna. We have the tuna right in the center, okay? So I am going to start mixing, incorporating everything in here. Remember that we're only using 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. We don't need more than that.
So if you're starting the year off right and you're looking to, lose those holiday pounds, well, this is an excellent recipe for that. The tuna salad is flavorful. It's a little spicy, but not too spicy because it's just jalapeno. It depends on your tolerance, but definitely use less. Um, use less jalapeno if you're not used to the
Yeah, if
spicy
you're
food.
not used to spicy, you could just use jalapeno. I always give you my recipes, but of course you could tweet it. You could make or add whatever you want to add into your tuna. But here I'm just giving you my way, the way I prepare it here for my family. You try to get everything from the bottom, that everything is nice and incorporated. Look at this. And you could even see those amazing colors of the purple onion, the coriander, the cilantro, the onion, the jalapeno. Wow, this really smells delicious.
Elmer says that he's going to have tuna sandwich tonight.
Tonight, I'm
So-
telling you, my kids are really looking forward to this tuna. They enjoy it with white bread, toasted white bread, and sometimes they add a little bit of cheese on the toasted white bread, or they usually have it with tostadas, like I am going to enjoy it right now with you guys. Show you how I'm going to enjoy this amazing tuna.
So it's an easy tuna salad that you can make at home. We
Look
used
at
to love
this.
making it, especially if we went to the beach or we went out to the mountains and we spent the day out of the house. We definitely ended up doing tuna tostadas or just tuna on bread, on white bread. So definitely it's versatile. You can feed a lot of people with this recipe. And if you're looking to, drop a few of those holiday pounds, why not? It's delicious, it's flavorful, why not try it? So if you're here, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. This is my sister Gloria, and she brings you 3 recipes a week. I know we tried to go live more in this year. Let's see how that works out for us. But we're definitely here sharing our recipes with you live and in full color. So everything could go right, and sometimes it could go wrong. We'll see how that works out.
This is what we always have at home, our tapatio.
So if the jalapenos are not enough for you, you are gonna drop some tapatio onto your tostada of your choice.
And this is the best way to enjoy
Mai
the
Tai
tuna
says,
my
hi,
way.
Gloria.
The tuna my way. Hello, hello, my friends. Well, here, let me show you. I have my tostadas. And this is how I am going to enjoy this amazing tuna. Of course, you could add more mayonnaise if you would like. But I'm trying to really take care of my health this year, so I'm gonna try just like this. Remember, I added a big can of tuna, 1 whole stalk of celery, half a onion, a red onion, half a yellow onion, black pepper, and jalapenos, and 1 bunch of cilantro. Well, this is the way I'm going to enjoy it. Like I always say, I love spicy food. So here I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of jalapeno.
Oh my goodness.
And I know your mouth is watering, but this is the part I love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Excuse me.
Let us lower the camera while she eats her tosta. So my friends, welcome to Cooking with Gloria.
Delicious.
I hope you enjoyed this live where my sister made a simple and easy tuna salad. She's having it with tostadas. You can have it with bread. It's really versatile and it's healthy and it's a little spicy with the jalapeno, but not too spicy because my sister still went in and added more
Let me tell you,
spice to it.
it's not too spicy, Carlos, because the jalapeno is kind of sour, kind of lemony, and it really gives the tuna a delicious flavor. Thank you, my family. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. Like, subscribe, and share, because only with your help, Cooking with Gloria will continue growing. I hope you make this amazing tuna. It's delicious, it's amazing, and beautiful colors. Everything is nice and fresh. So I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a nice weekend.